Free Yourself Radio, we back with the one and only Kasai. How you feeling today?
Good.
Feeling good. He said, man, I gotta do this homework. I gotta do these assignments. You a full-time student?
Yeah, full-time.
Alright. So where do you go to school?
I'm at Full Sail.
Oh, okay. How's that?
It's great. I'm an engineer, so I get to play all the studio gear and all that.
You do stuff at Full Sail Labs too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, that's super dope. So so you just an all-around artist. That's super dope. So how did you get into? Where are you from actually?
Representing Baltimore.
Be more. Ooh. Okay. I met a little youth poetry team when I was a kid from Be More. They were like mad energy. So that's super dope. What brings you to Orlando?
Just school.
School?
I mean, the
You gonna
music
move
scene
back?
out here is crazy too, so.
True.
I'm gonna move back.
You leaving us? Okay.
I got to.
It's all good. Well, we appreciate you here. That's dope. We want to learn more about you. So, how did you get into music? How'd you get into engineering and doing your thing?
So my dad was actually a DJ.
Okay.
And I used to watch him go out and play parties and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. You're not gonna have pops.
He got me into like 50 Cent and Nas and all that.
What? Nas.
Yeah.
Yo, that's my favorite artist of all time, bro. I saw him when I was in Virginia and I was like, yo, I'm about to get on. Nasty Nas. That's dope.
It was just, my mom was struggling, so I started putting like my words into the lyrics, and it just took off from there.
Yeah. So it's therapeutic for you?
Yeah.
Word, yeah. So for you, like, what do you mainly write about?
I just write based on how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
if I'm feeling
emotions.
good, I'll make a hype song. If I'm down, I'll put it into like, feelings, pain.
Word, I hear that. So for me, I write a lot about pain. If you find like it, feel like it's easier to write about pain or feel good, like what comes easier for you?
I think it's just actually not pain.
Yeah, it is true, right?
Yeah.
It's like somehow easier to write about all the things that we've been through, the trauma, it's crazy for real. But do you feel like a sense of release or like the therapy after you finish?
Oh yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah, most definitely. Word. So what would be something that you would advise somebody else who is having a hard time like opening up, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they get the pen and pad or when they're with their phone, having a hard time, like what do you kind of tell yourself to kind of really tap in and bring that out?
Just take inspiration from people that actually like open up about how they feel. Like X, great example.
Tentacion?
17, yeah.
Word.
That album, he opened up like crazy on it.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD opens up a lot.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi opens up a lot on his songs. So just like try to surround yourself with artists that do that, and you get more comfortable.
Yeah. That is true. That's really important. I know, like, for me, a lot of times, too, mood music, I put it on, kind of help get in the vibe, get in the zone. So for engineering, how long have you been doing that?
Since 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's super dope. So do you offer your services and stuff, too? Like, people can hire you?
Yeah, I charge $35 for mixing.
Okay.
Not mixing, I mean, like, recording, mixing, and mastering.
Mixing.
If you have just a song to mix, it's $25.
There you go.
I mean, that's
support local business. That's dope. You ever see yourself opening up a studio, or?
That's my plan.
Yeah. I tell you, gotta be putting in. I don't know. It's so crazy. Like it's this thing. Like when I look at people, sometimes I just see it. I don't know. Praise God. That's cool. Well, I think that you're gonna do that. That's super dope. That's exciting. To have your own, and it's always a goal and stuff like that. So that's cool, and also. Employ other people. So what else are some of your goals, like with engineering? Like, is there any artists where you're like, I really want to work with them? Or
surprisingly enough, one of the big names I really want to work with is Jhené Aiko.
I see your face light up when you say that.
Cause like her vocals are like insane.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like I just have a blast mixing her music.
What? I hope you get. I hope you have that opportunity. Yeah, it's super dope. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's like as we continue to grow, we're like, man, I never thought I would have had a chance, and now all of a sudden it's like simple. Like I'm in the same spaces, in the same venue. They people just like me. They bleed just like I bleed. We worship so many of these artists and look at them as like superhumans. It's like, bro, like they bleed the same blood. Even Biggie said that. Don't fear a man. Bleeds the same blood as you. You know what I'm saying? Like you are no better or less than. So I think that's really important. So a lot of artists that I've been meeting lately, they go to Full Sail and stuff like that. I have a few friends that are instructors there. So, you know, some of our youth want to tour there. So how do you feel like, shameless plug for Full Sail, how do you feel like just being there has like helped you? You know, for some people that are like thinking about Full Sail, you know, we'll shout out Full Sail. How do you feel like it's helped you?
I've met a lot of people that like
So
they
network.
improve my work ethic.
Okay.
And just like I've learned a lot like as promoting.
Uh-huh.
I've met some videographers like Key. over there.
Hey, shout out Key, Love
So
More
it's like-
Studios.
It's just watching
Definitely.
everybody and how they work. It's like it's motivating me to start working more.
Yeah, you see the people around you, the grind, the work ethic, the hustle. You're like, man, I gotta step it up, right? I feel that way too. A lot of times, you know, just kept trying to keep going. Yeah, so you know, for me, I always like try to ask people to like give a little piece of advice, you know, to the younger self. So what would that be for you?
Just have patience. Take your
Mm.
chances, but have patience.
That's true.
It
I
takes a
struggle
lot
with
of
that.
money for this. You might have some real mental days.
Yeah.
Like one of the people I keep remembering is 2 Chainz. He blew up at like 32,
Yeah.
and he was doing this since like what 16, 17, however old.
Many
So
years
just-
in the game.
You have your chance at some point. You just gotta keep taking.
That's really important. I teach middle school and these kids are like, man, how do I get rich tomorrow? I'm like, yo, like first of all, you gotta show up to class. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with that. But yeah, I think that is important, and I'm transparent with myself too. Sometimes, you know, I struggle sometimes with anxiety and I move a lot, and I'm like, oh no now, and it's like sometimes God says you just gotta wait. You know, you just gotta wait,
Yeah.
and you just gotta like be patient and stuff like that. Because when you rush, you might miss the details. And I'm learning that. And I'm like learning to slow down. Like if you take an extra 30 seconds to relook it over, it will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm teaching myself that because I'm always like feeling this pressure of having to do a lot of stuff and get it done. But it's like, take your time. They will be just fine. Make them wait. You know what I'm saying? A minute. So I think that's really cool because a lot of times artists give up fast. Whether it's with engineering, you know, like learning a trade, learning a skill set, or with their artistry, they just give up because they're like, man, they don't see the quick results, and it's like it's not gonna come overnight. You know, social media has really changed our perception of that. And stuff like that. So I think that's really cool. Well, we're excited to hear your track and everything. And again, if people want to book you for mixing and mastering because we want to support local, you know, where do you have like your own home studio or where?
Yeah, I have a home studio.
Okay. Okay. So again, how can they book you for that?
I mean, you could just hit me straight through
hit him
my
up.
email.
Okay.
It's Kasai 4K Management, MGMT @gmail.com, or
Dope.
you can hit me through my Instagram page, Kasai's Lost Soul.
Book him, y'all, if you need you need someone support local. Alright, that's super dope. And you should definitely talk to artists about that at the open mic and stuff like that, because a lot of artists looking for that, you know. So we want to get into your track, so if you want to shout out anybody else and introduce the track.
I want to shout out my cousin Akendo back home. He's working hard trying to make music.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Coda GT working hard. CB
Alright.
Marco. Girl Sarah supporting music. Tana supporting music.
Alright.
Just shout out my family. They've been with me the whole time.
Most definitely. Shout out. Alright, let's introduce your track.
Alright, this is all I need. I produced this, mixed, mastered, did all that, so I hope y'all enjoy it.
Yes, we will enjoy it. Let's go. Let's go. Free Your Soul Radio, Indie Jams. Yeah.
Spinning through these stars, I just gotta go and grab my pen. In my own world, I don't feel a thing, I'm innocent. I've been through a lot of shit that I can't